What's up? Sorry. I had to go to the vet this morning because yeah, we have some issues with our cat. No, not really serious issues, just she's sick, that's it. So, waiting hour, blah blah blah. Here we are. The plan for today is just clear dailies. I still need to sort out uh the world quest for Sumeru. I think I'll do it tonight before we start streaming Soul Hacker. I already got the game. So the aim is to play Soul Hacker tonight. Probably just one playthrough because supposedly you have to play 2 times and then to get the maximum output for the game, to get the true ending and to raise your whatever stuff they said, soul level or whatever, to level 100. So yeah, will take a while, but yeah, the plan is to start Soul Hacker tonight. So today I'm gonna finish my dailies and just regular stuff. I thought I want to stream like yesterday, but you know, my cat was sick, so she's fine now. She's outside. I thought she's in the house, but no, she's been running around, so she's fine. Yeah, my aim for me personally is to stream regularly at my regular schedule. So 7:30 GMT, 8 GMT plus 8, 7 a.m. roughly, maybe 7:30. You know that I don't try to be punctual. It's just sometimes I started early, sometimes I started late. So you know, well, nobody's watching, so it's fine. Just hope that people really follow me. I'll try to be punctual. Today is Tuesday. Not a lot. I just need to farm Mora. So in terms of dailies, very simple, just Mora and artifact fodder, which is, you know, fine. They even surprisingly give you a lot of Mora, almost 1 million. I think a total of 1 million, because they understand, oh, new region, you need to raise new character if you're not prepared. So, and we'll have the Leyline overflow at the end of this patch, so that's good. It's regular spot, right? Okay, one here. Yeah, the thing is I'm not doing most that Leyline, so fine. I think I missed my dailies, the login from Toyo Lab yesterday. I thought I clicked in, I didn't. Well, at least 5k Mora. It's just 5k Mora, so yeah, whatever. Some people stop after the end of Primos, which is fine. Yeah, I miss it. Dang it. It's tomorrow, right? The one that we got. The one we'll get the Primos. I don't understand why they don't want to integrate it into the game. Some of the speculation is they want to create their own social media surrounding their game. So instead of posting it on Twitter, you know, people posted it basically like their own Reddit or something. It's regular spot, perfect. We'll do today's Inazuma, so let's just edit Leeway. No, it's not. It's Yashiori Island. Okay, fair enough. Yashiori is fine. Yesterday I thought I want to steal from my other account, but I think I have enough for now. I don't want to burn myself off when pre-farming for characters. So let's farm the one that we need for now, and then once we are not doing anything else, we farm something else. Because I got used to pre-farming passively. Like Wolfolk, whenever I do the mining spot, I pick up Wolfolk. Same with Valberry. Cecilia is the one that I actively farm because I was farming for Venti, and then I thought, yeah, you know what, let's spend like another 2 weeks here so that we just get enough for Albedo. Philanimo Mushroom, I active farm. Windmill Alistair, I pick whenever I see them. Same with Small Lamb Grass. They are in the way, in like healing spot or mining spot. Kala Lily whenever I'm near water. That's it. Also because you can plant them in teapot. And Dailies Seed are the one that I actively farm. So I got more or less enough. So by this Thursday I should have enough for Tignati. I think I should start also collecting this for, because this one is annoying, so I think might as well get it done over with. My speculation is that Nahida might use this just because it is inspired by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Just because, but suppose I think they will want to utilize every local specialty they have, so I don't think they will do the Rukashava mushroom, which is fair enough. But because how annoying it is to farm, don't get me wrong, the lotus is not a lot, but you can get easier to farm because they are close to like one clumps. Every sub area you have like a good clump of them, but not here, not for the mushroom. So there's also that that one plant that basically the violet grass for Sumeru. They are only on top of cliff and ledges and shit. So yeah, excited about Soul Hacker today or tonight. I just want to finish my dailies. For the event, I think we'll do tomorrow once everything unlocked. So we only, for combat we have Anna the Adventurer. Hopefully the one we met Bennett. First I'm Lawacher. I'm gonna have problem with that. We'll go to this later. We'll do dailies, Mondstadt mining, because we are doing dailies of Mondstadt, and then we go to Sumeru Leyline, and then hot carbon. I have to go there? Yeah, I don't like it. The way they, like in other games, you can drop the quests and then you can access to whatever stuff you can access to. In this game, I think Tatar Suna you can go up. Chai of Yor, or the older name is Chai of Guyon. No, Chai of Yor is the older name. Chai of Guyon is the new one, if I remember correctly. That quest really trapped newer players because, well, it is in Nouveau, right? So that quest really trapped new players when you interact with one of the stone tablet at the Adepti bot. One of the Adepti bot in Mount Hulao. I think it's Mount Hulao, not Mount Aochang. Once you interact with it, you pretty much started the quest. Let's finish this.
I got the same one again. When will I get the chubby, squishy one? I guess I'll just have to save up my allowance and get them all.
Huh? I thought you came here every day. Have you still not collected them all yet? You should have gotten them as a set. That way, you get 7 different designs at once.
But then there's no surprise.
Surprises are boring. I want to have every design there is. That's what you do when you really love something. I finally saved up enough to buy the set today.
Are you playing gacha?
Oh, I'm very sorry, but the one Cassette bought was our very last carving. We're out of stock today, but we're working on expanding our team, so please check back tomorrow.
Fine, I'll come back tomorrow. Just so you know, R&R carvings are more than just stock.
Yeah!
All right, I'm sorry.
Sorry, buddy. Our Aranara carvings have sold out for today.
Sold out? Oh no. I was gonna buy one for my cousin who's visiting tomorrow.
Hey, how about this? You live near Bronte's house, right? We'll deliver the new carvings to you first thing tomorrow.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Fies. Don't forget, okay?
I promise. Akara Crafts would never let down a child.
Business is booming.
Ah, more customers. Sorry, our Aranara carvings have... Oh, hey, it's you guys. Thank you so much for your help. We've been planning on visiting you to express our gratitude, but as you can see, our store's been really busy. If it weren't for you, the store's anniversary might have been a different story. It's all thanks to Razi. He has so much creativity at such a young age. Oh, and we would like you to have the prototype Aranara as a small token of appreciation.
And it's ugly, but it looks fine.
Whoa, wait. This looks kinda...
Very rough.
Right! Mind-blowing! It has a very, mysterious feel.
I'll take it on my teapot.
We appreciate your thought, but please give us some time to decide if we want to keep it.
Tanja and Razi. What's... Well, Razi exists in Arab.
Owned up to his mistake and was forgiven by his R&R son. I think everyone will like how the story goes. But the reason the father owned up to his mistake was too simple.
Perhaps we could make them go through some kind of hardship together. I'm sure they'll become more understanding of each other that way. The R&R father will feel guilty after seeing his son work hard.
When the R&R father starts feeling guilty, should he speak more slowly or more quickly?
That depends on the R&R son. It would be interesting to hear them speak at different paces.
Hey, Tanja and Razi, what you up to?
So they are like Leeway storyteller.
Dad and I are just discussing our latest story. I'll be the one telling the story this time.
He said telling the story, so she's not writing. So it's like Leeway's, the story.
But I'm a little nervous about telling a story in front of so many people. That's why I'm asking Dad for advice.
Oh, Sumeru's gonna have a new young storyteller.
If it weren't for you, Razi would surely have left me for good.
I'm so glad everything worked out. But there's still something that doesn't quite add up. Oh, what is it? Do you need help investigating something? Why would a Mondstatter leave a note in a tree hollow deep in the Avidia forest?
Yeah, the troll face.
I thought we moved on from this topic. It was just a coincidence. A lot of people write down their secrets and hide them in tree hollows. It's not a big deal at all.
Is it really common?
Okay. I have my secrets and troubles too. And I tell them the tree hollows. But seeing Razi and Tanja has given me an idea. Traveler, could you be my tree hollow?
Sure. That's it. I hope they expand upon Kole, because Kole is pretty big in terms of the overall lore. I think equal to Diluc and Kaya, I think. Okay, I need to go to my teapot, please. Involve her in an art conquest. Involve her in maybe the new weekly bosses. For the first weekly boss is when we wrap up the art conquest. So in Sumeru's case 3.2, and then the follow-up weekly bosses is when, hopefully, if they're consistent, the second chapter of the Archon story quest. So hopefully Keller is involved in them. I think one thing that I want Sumeru to wrap up is Elazar. First, find a cure for Elazar. There's a lot of things you can do. Find out the cure for Elazar, finding the Eremites, finding the truth about the Scarlet King, or they can just keep it that way so that we have a bit of conflict when it comes to some of the rogue Eremites. Right? The Sage, the Grand Sage, more or less like Sakoku Decree.
If you ever...
Before the previous Archon did not participate actively after we concluded with the Archon quest, yada yada. Now they participated actively, and then Grand Sage is just working under the Archon. Something like that. I think that should be fun. I'll do one of that. Right. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I'll take Hara fruit. You need Hara fruit for the spices and shit, so. That's just opinion. I mean, there's a lot of ways they can do it, because 3.1 will get the... We'll get the desert patch. And supposedly a lot of things you need to do at the desert. And one of the world boss is located on top of the pyramid, from what I've been told, on based on the leaks. So that should be fun. I think that's all. After this, yeah, finish the dailies. I think I'm gonna save my fragile resin for now and just use it when I'm pre-farming Nahida or something. Let's go. We still have one more resin, fragile resin available. We'll do it after commission. Oh, it's like Guyon. Okay, fair enough. Let's go. I think we can brute force it. Should be enough with double Anemo and Electro. And then we have Zhongli, physical Zhongli, so should be fine. I'm surprised by... I'm still wondering why they put the Alawachuro when you arrive in Dragonspine. It feels like a boss battle. Unless you're like me, when you arrive at AR-45, you can just one-shot it.
Solidify! As one with wind and cloud! Into the wind! Order guide you!
Yeah. If you have Anemo, or specifically if you have Kazuha, swirl this to break the shield, and then you get... Next. I really forgot. Am I... Oh, the ley lines are here. We have one here. I think we'll do this one. We'll do this side, and then go to Temple of Wind. Temple of Thousand Wind. And then do the mining spot and ley line, and then yeah, we're good. Yesterday I launched the game. Surprisingly for Atlas's game, no option to adjust the sound. Oh, which is bad for streaming.
One with nature!
I don't know why they don't put it. You're not putting it on Switch.
Make my escape.
Like Persona 5, you don't have sound. So when I play, I have to adjust my TV sound, and for streaming, I have to adjust the sound from OBS, so that people don't burn their ears.
Stabilize.
Put me on fire, please. I am burning, so okay, that's fine.
My knight. The wind knows me.
This is order.
As one with wind and cloud.
What's the other one?
Wind strike.
I need to check on Sayu's cooldown. Like when she swirl. Swirl is basically reaction, right? So because the way her rolling works, because you cannot infinitely rolling at one enemy, so you need to have like some kind of cooldown. So I need to check on her cooldown. Maybe it works like Cole, where it travels based on distance travel, because Cole cannot hit every, unless we have like a what the hell happened there? I saw my ping reset hit 250. So like Cole, going back to Cole, the way her, not burst, the way her skill works is that she travels, she hit twice in like a straight line, and maybe get reflected by bigger enemies, so different trajectory. But the cooldown is when they hit it back, I think. The reaction, or you apply dendro when it hit back, I think. Based on my very short time of playing with Cole, I think. Please don't click, please don't click. Okay, good. Up here? Nothing. Okay, done. Let's clear the ley line. Hopefully we got different ley line node from Sumeru, so that I can see the enemy distribution, because the one at the rainforest, all of them, or maybe some of them, most of them I guess, are, most of them are the, oh, you can hit it, nice. Most of them are the mushroom thing, so that's how you fillet fish with Beto.
Order guide you.
Impeccable timing.
To ashes. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature. Time to go.
I kinda worried about the new bosses for 3.1. Supposedly we get 3 new bosses for 3.1. So kinda worried because of the downtime, and it looks like they are very annoying to farm. Yeah, very annoying to farm, but yeah, we'll see. Because some bosses require to bring certain characters, that's the annoying part, and looks like you have to do it. I'm fine with floating bosses as long as they have downtime, but nah. Based on what we have so far, nah, that's a bad idea. Go away, I don't want to kill you. Please. Okay, God.
The wind knows me. I will have order.
Eyes on me!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. One with nature.
Gotta dash. Huh?
I don't mind if it's a one-time thing. I don't mind if
The wind knows me.
they are annoying. If it's damn it, I kill it. The thing is, there you have to mine, you have to farm them multiple times, so it gets annoying. Second, you have to do its parallel with like Ruined Serpent. Oh boy, I think it's fun when you first fight it, you know, in terms of mechanic. First 3 times should be fine. You're getting used to the mechanic. Maybe you're missing some of the move set, but when you're farming for a character, oh boy, takes a while. Very annoying. I don't know. That's my opinion on world bosses. It's not about making bosses cheap, but we also have to consider that we are technically farming them. So you have to do it multiple times, and if they are, when they are annoying, some people are like me, I just want my boss material straight away because I know I'm gonna do it over and over again. I think weekly bosses, they hit the spot with the weekly bosses. You do it once a week, they are annoying. Like Signora, very annoying, but people don't complain about it because hey, it's a once a week kind of thing. If you don't want to, you don't have to do it. If you are forced to, then yeah, use food buff, use elemental potion and elemental resistant potion, should be fine. That's just how I see it, you know. I have like 5.5 or 2 hours left to play because I need to clean something this evening. Clean outside the house.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
What the hell? Why it's running away? Luckily today is in Azuma, so artifact fodder not as painful as Leeway. The thing about Leeway is they located quite very sparse, not like in close location to each other. Very sparse. I haven't tried Inkanomiya. Not Inkanomiya, that's it. I haven't tried the chasm. I tried to, but I am missing a lot of marker. So for newer characters, we'll farm as we go, even though we're not getting them. So next patch will be Dory, so we'll start farming for Dory, even though I don't need her. I mean, it's like a week tops, maybe. It's here. Ah, I didn't pay attention. Put it here.
Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature.
Nilo used Padisara, which is fitting. Where is it? Are they coming this way?
This is order.
Sometimes they walk, they make a round way out, like they go up there for some reason.
And away I go!
Power that ended high.
So Nilo used Padisara. Padisara, I think, is like the glazed lily of Sumeru. They are located within the city, maybe within the perimeter within the outskirts, but not in a while, I think, because I only see them inside. But to be fair, I haven't explored every nooks and crannies of Sumeru. My exploration is like 6%. I think I need to unlock the world quest and shit. But I think I'll take my time. I'll list down the world quests and see if I can blitz through 12 of them, like the short one. If you do it like 2 every day and then stream Soul Hacker, I think you should be fine.
Stabilize.
And I think by Sunday we should unlock Sumeru's bounty, hopefully. If not, then I'll postpone. Because people really blitz through Sumeru. Okay, it counted as Claymore heavy attack. People blitz through Sumeru's exploration so that they can get the 20% exploration rate and then get 100 points for their bounty XP. I'm not sure about what I'm gonna do, because my plan is to do 12 of the shorter world quests, but if it's not, then I think I have to do it the old way, which is exploring. I think I'm fine. I think collecting chests, I think I can get it 20%. No, I'm not gonna fight it. I hope Dendroculus counted as the exploration, you know, rate, because world quest count.
Time to go.
If I remember correctly, the one you snap picture, I forgot the name. When you snap picture of the area, it doesn't count. Maybe it counted, but very low. Very low percentages, not enough to fill 1%. And maybe unlocking some of the stuff should get us enough. Because I heard that the Aranyaka quest line is good because the Rana, I think. Rana brings you to multiple locations, so in a way you basically clearing out all of the quests on the go and maybe some exploration stuff. I'll do it if I'm desperate. I'll take a look tonight. If you don't have enough, I think I'll do Aranyaka, because maybe every day we finish one part, maybe, and like in a week we should be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Okay. So like a week we should finish it, and then we stream Soul Hacker for like 2 hours, and then in the day and in the night we'll stream Soul Hacker for like 4 or 5 hours. We'll see. That's the plan. It's just a plan. And I still need to dump down what happened, the distribution of the world quest. I think it's just because I'm desperate. I'm kind of rushing because I don't want to waste my bounty. Maybe I should do more for exploration, because I barely do any exploration. Because this is my first year, more or less. In September I will hit my first year of playing Genshin. I 100% 3 region, so this is the first time I'm gonna lay back, you know, chill when it comes to exploration. The desert area is pretty big. You can see like a dead end back there based on the leak map. Please give me something else, Anna. This is a repeat from yesterday, because I can remember clearly doing it. Because I give, instead of the first answer, I give the second answer. I'm gonna try again. Maybe it's just coincidence, it's just RNG. It's like people getting LMS 4 times a week, you know? because I don't really get elements frequently. There are weeks where I get her, there are weeks that I don't. So not as that. This is the straight line that you go downwards.
Solidify!
Into the wind.
Don't have to kill everything, you just need to kill. You just need to open the pathway.
We'll have order.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, that's official. Mayoral decree. So this is the one where you made official. Oh, okay. I thought it's a new one.
One with nature.
I don't have to go back. Fend off the treasure hoarder. Because... Oh, okay. Stop.
This is order.
To ashes!
Clouds high. The birds call.
No voice, so you need to pay attention while fighting.
Ninjutsu!
Into the wind.
Let's go. So this is one official and Bennett, I think. Ah, okay. So I think the one to trigger it, if I get it right, is put the second answer. She's so mad. Yeah, Bennett, you're not that unlucky, come on. I think you're just clumsy, maybe. You get achievement or some shit? Yeah, I agree. Still, why did I get transport balloon escort a few days in a row? That's so meta. Like, it's like us saying it. No achievement or something. It's just completion. Okay, fair enough. That's so meta. Love it. I've been... that's so funny. Very meta. So no achievement whatsoever, it's just finishing a quest line or finishing a storyline, like Mona. Yeah, fair enough. I don't mind it. I thought it's an achievement, so... Okay, I'm gonna do this now. I'm not gonna wait. Let's check if there's any other commission that I missed. If not, then we can change our situation. I'm gonna check. I have to do this now, sorry. Because my plan is to finish Anna the Adventurer.
Add Astra.
I need to switch. Be right back. To unlock commission, you basically have to clear Act 2 of Part 1 of your Art Conquest.
Let's make haste.
Chapter 2 Act 1, so you need to clear. Depends. For Inazuma, Chapter 2 Act 1. For Sumeru, Chapter 3 Act 2. Liyue, Prologue Act 2. So it depends, I think. Let's
If you ever want
see.
to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
So we have a
Ad
voice
Astra
letter.
Abyss. Thank you for
Okay, so stop. So we have a voice letter, which is Timmy and the dad. His missing dad. Mission from that guy, a little boo doesn't hurt. So Nimrod. Storm brewing about Vin. Okay, I did. Rudolph about Juliana, surprise gift. You had triple, and then the continuation later. Adventure takes courage. Pachi the Curious. This is the one near the Thousand Wind Temple. Thousand Winds Temple. The space with the Ring Guard. Adventure exam battle tactic taking flight. That's the early. I think that's the early one. Adventure exam battle tactic. I think that's only one time before Anna becomes an adventurer, if I understand correctly. I did it one time. Talk to Anna, demonstrate shattering glider, pressure plate. Yep, I did it one time. Okay, that's good. Adventure exam, art of adventure. I did it. So I think the adventure exam is just one time thing. Big Pudgy problem done. Block done. Eat it while it's hot. While it's hot. Harris reconnaissance at Dragonspine, and then you have to either bring a warm silly or the silly, or cook it. Cook a warm fruit. Adeline wanna be night. Emergency supplies. That's on Dragonspine. Flora Flesh. Food delivery. Okay. Fresh flora. Grateful to God. God in the background. Nice. Language exchange. Leaves on the wind. Okay, done. Long love distance. Good wind. Lost key. The one. Yeah, okay, the drunk dude. Michelle. Okay. Miracle medicine. That is Anna. So you have to clear the slime and shit. Okay. Nora, run. I don't have it. I think maybe I do it one time. Nora is the kid, right? Nora wants to climb up the Animarchon statue and throw some dandelion seed into the wind. Afraid of Grace's anger when she get caught. Instead, we glide down. I never got that. Reach the target location within 30 seconds. Yeah, I think I never had it. I don't have this one. Yep, they don't have it. Maybe it's one of those mobile or PC lock AR like commission. Half frozen. Okay. Only half frozen. What? Pigeon, duck, and child. That's Timmy. Pigeon goes a wall. Okay. Presumption of innocent. Recuperative server in your reliable helper. Stop Albert. Okay. Tales of Winter Dawn. The base audience in all amounts that. That's 3, I think. So far, that's 3 I haven't done. No, Nora and the base audience is Mondstadt. So that's 2. Talk to Jack. Yeah, I don't have it. Maybe it's low AR, maybe, and then it's not available in high AR. I don't know. Limitation adventurer things father do. Timaeus alchemy tutorial, never have it. That's 3. Urgent repair whisper in the wind. Yeah, I haven't done. I'm missing 3. Only have frozen. So I'm missing about 3 or 4 total commission. So what that means is that I think I should move to Inazuma. I think. Yeah, let's park our butt in Inazuma and do there.
Sure.
I mean, at the very worst, we can brute force it. We have Zhongli, so yeah, we can brute force it, I think. So let's condense my resin and change my stuff to Inazuma. I have 3 and 4.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange rock witch.
In terms of achievement, I got everything from Mondstadt, I think. I got Tales of Winter, I got the one from Goodwin. Okay, we have 20 resin left over and 4 condensed resin. I'll save my fragile. Starting now. Can I help you? Yes. So okay, I'm gonna do this for the first time since I started playing. Okay, we'll do Inazuma because I need to complete the world quest. We'll let it like run for like 3 months and see if we can unlock the world quest. So we need to mine. We need to do mining, and today is Inazuma, so we'll do Sumeru first, Liyue, and then Inazuma. Ooh, that's a new spot. And this one, the mushroom. We'll do the mushroom first. I think that's a new spot. I don't remember the spread out. Wait, does that mean? Well, it depends on the gold ley line rather than the blue ley line. So we need to memorize the pattern so that we can sort of predict which location has the mining spot. Yeah, we can do that after we're done with dailies. I think today is just daily because I started late. Okay, this is the mushroom spot. Okay, I'm not gonna claim the reward for books. For the EXP book.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit.
Stabilize!
Emerge, right now, right here.
Luckily, the enemies are small and not annoying. Where are the big mushrooms?
Emerge.
One with nature.
So they are not elemental beings, so you need to apply dendro to get dendro reaction out of them. They are not like slime, which is fair enough. But they can change state from activated, scorch, or whatever. This is a new one for me, I think. Maybe I did it, maybe I don't. I forgot, because I remember we have multiple mushroom ley line and then aramite and then that one spot with ruin drake, if I remember correctly. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, okay, I did this one. This one is mushroom as well. Sorry, I forgot. I remember the Sealy and that chest. What kind of chest is it? Is it luxurious? Nice. So they're not gonna give us Traveler Constellation from Domain. That's unfortunate.
Right here, right
There's
now.
so many design when it comes to this fungus.
Think you can get away?
The wind knows.
I just realized it. They're just under one name, fungus.
Right here, right now, right here.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Here we go.
Inactivated nuclear fungi.
One with nature.
Nuclei, right? Fungal nuclei. Or nucleus. Mora. We'll do 20 first. And then 4 condensed resin. But I think this is the first time I'll do the whole route. I think one node usually have 5. Or maybe I did it yesterday. Forgot. Yeah, I did. I think I did it yesterday. Yeah, my bad.
Emerge right now. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Venti. What? Yeah, Venti. What the hell are you?
The wind knows me.
I will have order.
Emerge right now. Right here.
As one with wind and cloud.
Why did you put it there? It's not even auto target. You're not missing your target. You put it somewhere else. What?
The wind knows me.
Nice. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll do it after this. Yeah, that's my issue with Dendroculus. They don't show us location. They're not up there, so they should be down there. I'm getting rich, so
Follow the wind.
I think it's inside there. Okay, my bad. I forgot. I went to this place 2 days ago, maybe yesterday. I think it's 2 days ago. Or I think it's yesterday. Because we'll end up at the...
Right here.
Please, Venti, don't miss it.
Think you can get away?
We'll end up at the Aramite camp, which is good, because I need to fight them.
One with nature.
I need their material. That's nice.
Into the wind.
That's our second condensed resin. And then now we go to the Aramite camp, which is a decade move by MiHoYo, because once you clear the ley line, they will appear. Like this place. I think this spot. I'm fine with it, it's just a bit surprised. More materials for me.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
That's my Spiral Abyss for 3.0.
Wind knows me.
Here we go.
Solidify.
Emerge right here. Emerge.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. Ka!
Do you have to claim it? I think you have to claim it. There you go, okay. Okay, not as comeback as I thought, but if you reach your ley line here, that means you are farming ley lines, so
Think you can get away?
you gotta claim it anyway, unless you are that one of those people that split their resources.
Into the wind.
Is this artifact? No, it's carrot for some reason. Okay, you have to claim it, but yeah, it's fine. I don't mind it. I got used to it. This is better than that one lava churl in Inazuma. The weekly bounty lava churl. Not the weekly bounty. Weekly request lava churl.
Emerge right now.
As one with wind and cloud.
There are 2 types of Aramite, if I understand correctly. They are the one from elite enemies.
A sight to behold.
I think they are 1 elite enemies for Aramite and 1 regular enemies in terms of enemy type, I think. Yeah, we'll do that later. Let me check the archive just to confirm, because I think I did kill everything in Sumeru. We should complete it. Or oh, I'm missing Dendrospector, which is, yeah, fair enough. I haven't seen any Dendrospector. Lavature, okay. We did it. That's Tepe, right? So the regular one doesn't wear masks. This is the elite enemy, I think. Yeah, I think the better one. This three. Clearwater, Sunfrost, and Day Thunder. Hydro, Cryo, Electro. So it's not Sunfrost, it's not Pyro, I think. Okay, I think we, aside from Dendro, Spectre, we pretty much collected everything. That's a lot. That's a lot of fun, guy. Whirling Cry. Oh, they have their own element. But is it? Do they work like slime, or Animogeo? Hydro. So that's Hydro. The cute one is Hydro. I really like Pyro. Electro looks insane. Yeah, because you can see the pattern on its cap. Grounded, Hydroshroom, Dendroshroom. So basically, I think I need to check. Do they like slime where they are elemental being, or they just shroom you need to apply, and their moveset are the elemental one, but you need to apply certain element to, you know, complete a reaction. Like slime, it's very one-sided. Yeah, we good. Last one. That's the end of this node. So for this layer line node, you go down where? Down here. Which is, yeah, fair enough. I think for Battleby I'm gonna practice to process a little bit, because I've been steamrolling them. So depending on the lineup, we'll see 2 days from now. Depending on the lineup, I might have to proceed with different team. Oh, I already did. They're not gonna put Electro Regis fine, right? I need to check the leak. Sparabis lineup. Because for 3.1 it's Electro, because they are releasing Sino, so Raiden's about to be shredding. Trigger here, hit there.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind.
Here we go. Think you can
Why
get away?
the wild one stay there?
We'll have order. Stabilize.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
So technically you have to fight 3. It's just a wild one.
This is order.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Why you go down there? What?
Emerge. Right now.
Gather.
The wind knows me.
Nothing lasts forever. Brace yourself. Yeah.
Solidify.
Yeah, I think you can kind of feel it
Emerge.
after you hit them with consecutive elemental attack. They become bulkier. Maybe it's in my head, but I think I can feel it. I'm not doing enough damage, it takes too long to kill, blah blah blah. Why? I don't understand their logic. They are AI. Okay, I summon. I hit them first. I hit them. No, I activated the ley line. I hit them. They walk down straight. I don't care.
Be faster.
It's kind of weird. Okay, we'll do the event tomorrow, because, you know, I'm bored. I'm gonna finish the event tomorrow, clear the whole shop, and then get our reward and shit. Or I mean, we have like 5 weeks to finish it, so I think we'll be fine. So at the end of the stream, before we end the stream, I'm gonna go to the reputation tab in Sumeru, and from there we need to get 12 quests straight away. I need to get my pen and paper out. Okay, regular spot, here we go. So there's basically a mountain separating, you have to climb basically at the edge of Leeway. You have to climb to get to Sumeru. Huh. And the fastest way to do it is to go to the chasm, but I don't think there's any main road to the chasm because the main road ends here. Oh, maybe you can do this one. You can walk down there to go here or something. So I assume people from Sumeru City transport stuff from Leeway because Leeway is like the Tevat's economy center. They walk down here because the river/sea, I assume there should be like a pathway through here to go here. In terms of dungeon, in terms of overworld design, in terms of fitting the lore, I think I assume it would be like that, because we still have Blackcliff Forge down there under Charles' house, Charles' boss battle. So I assume it will be there. I assume it will be there. So yeah, we'll see. Do I have space in my backpack or do I don't? Okay, we'll save the fresh resin. 1.5 mil, about 100. So for today I think we should be safe. Let's go. They just unlock stuff. Okay, shit, I forgot. We need to, well, I need to check on whether can I do like 12 one done in one sitting world quest for Sumeru, or do I need to do more?
Stabilize.
Or do I need to explore the entirety of Sumeru and get the achievement? I mean, it's fine. I mean, I can do that. Like, it's just chess picking because it's chess picking, right? So, yeah. But some of the puzzle are locked behind the puzzle solution. Sorry, some of the puzzle solution are locked behind the gadget you get from Rana or part of the Rana quest. So I don't want to rush the quest. Maybe we'll see after this. So tonight, for sure, I will play Soul Hacker, assuming I'm not busy. I hope not, because tomorrow someone wants to visit, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see. They're not homing. Well, they're kinda homing, but not. They don't change their trajectory.
Right here. Emerge.
Last minute.
Into the wind.
Yahoo!
I think once they crouching down, when the ruin got crouched down, you can
Emerge.
sort of stun them. Level 1 stun. The initial stun. Like you need to hit them with a
One with nature.
double arrow, right? You need to hit them with 2 charge shots to stun them completely. But like Beidou, once he crouches down, you
Wouldn't blinding
can
be faster?
basically hit their weak spot with Zhongli. Surprisingly. It happened to me multiple times. It's just my timing, I guess. I think it should be good for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it, it's King Shopol. So there's no like correct way to go to Sumeru from King Shopol. You have to go to the chasm. That's kind of a bit underwhelming, because there's a very like Mondstadt and Leeway, even though it takes like, I think Mona said 3 weeks, not 3 weeks, sorry, 3 days, because someone did a recording. I think I saw it on YouTube or something. Someone record, they walk from Mondstadt gate to Leeway gate, you know, in front here, walking in game, just walking slowly and ignore everything, about 3 days. So it's accurate from what Mona mentioned. So I'm just wondering about the viability, because Leeway has multiple big main routes connecting them. Like from Mondstadt we have one big route, and then here you spread out to Child House, the Golden House, and then this one I assume will connect us to Sumeru, or maybe one day they will expand upon the route down here, because this is the Blackcliff Forge. There's like a big black castle somewhere else, which is great. I don't know, because I am thinking about the logistic of, if you are NPC in Tevat, can you know, reach every city without a hassle? Assuming in the lore you rarely get disturbed by Hilichurl you know, walking randomly around the main route, assuming it works like that. If it works like that, then okay, makes sense. Because I'm thinking the logistic of NPC moving to one town to another, or one city to another. I think it will trigger. I think a good example would be how we help Yolan's story quest, I believe. One of the thing that you have to go to Yunjin talking about the new set for the opera, and then you have to go to Kingsay village, right? And that NPC from Kingsay village said, oh, to go to Leeway I need 1.5 days worth of travel to make the new set. So if you think about it, there is a main route connecting. Let's say that dude is here, I think. No, here, because near the old dude. So you have to walk here, go down, go to the Hiwa Marsh, Wangshu Inn, supposedly where he sleeps, and then walk downwards. So it sort of makes sense. So Kingsay village, usually as a player, you either go through this route, or be idiot like me, go from up here. From Songate you climb up, you just jump downwards. That's how it works for me. I rarely go to this ruin because it doesn't bother me. So from Wuang Hill I just brute force it to Kingsay village. So that's what it was for me. Like Mount Aochang, Joyun Cars, they are all no, you know, when I say main route, I'm talking to NPCs that lives in the big city, not like the one lives in the wild. That's what I meant. So logistically, is it possible? Because right now the only way connecting Leeway and Sumeru is you have to traverse through like a big empty patch with no civilization. Or maybe we have civilization, it's just they are eremites, treasure hoarders, and Hilichurl if you count it. Because you still need to go through the chasm. Go here, this is the main route. You can go upwards to go to the palace of Alcazar Zare. We can go from this main route, stay at Gandharvaville, because Gandharvaville the rangers supposedly help with people to go to Sumeru city. Stay in Gandharvaville, go to Vimara village because Vimara village is another big one. and then maybe walk down, take a boat to Port Ormos. So in terms of reachability, Sumeru is very well thought out in its own, but when it comes to connecting with other nation, there's a big gap. Not a big gap, because technically they have to run across the chasm, but the chasm's a seal area. Like, if you're not a special person, you're not gonna get access to the chasm, right? That's what I understand. So the chasm is technically a seal area, like Surumi Island. Nobody go to Surumi Island anymore, aside from the workers. So I'm wondering the logistic of, oh, okay, is it like that? You know, because they so far they managed to create a very well thought out, you know, accuracy when it comes to lore. When the Mona described, it will take us 3 days to go to Sumeru walking from Mondstadt, and we have to stop by Wangshu Inn. It is accurate. So just by walking, because again, Tevat is not accurate as our real world. It has its own law. Everything moves faster in Mondstadt, in Liyue, in Azuma, and Sumeru. So yeah, we'll see. In terms of accuracy, it's not that game breaking for me, it's just I am wondering.
Gather!
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Yeah, I know. No, yeah, stop.
Into the wind.
Yahoo!
I need to one-shot it before he brings his shield up.
Come on out.
Yeah, this place is a nightmare if you are not bringing any other element other than Ryo and Hydro.
Solidify!
Or Dendro. If you are in a rich team here, you're about to have a fun time.
Gather!
We get the desert area, and I think based on the leak map, the desert area is not like a continuation, because you can see like a big empty, no waypoint, no main route. It's just big empty space, because the map will expand from here. It will go downwards to here. Yeah, so I assume that's the edge of the map for Sumeru or Tevat, because Natlan and Shinazunaya and Fontaine are all north, right? You'll see. If I remember correctly from the link map, Natlan, Fontaine, and Shinazunaya, they're all north. Even though we started in Mondstadt, Mondstadt is not the northernmost area of the game in the map. Again, it's all subject to change, but I don't think they have it since beta, so I think that they will tweak the map a little bit, but not as like Inazuma supposedly have only 3 islands, but they add a lot for Inazuma. So I need to total up the amount of Mora I need to crown like 7 characters. Now let's do leyline before we go down. It's just passive farming if you do leyline. Like, I don't really bother farming Geovicha. Yes, I do leyline. They're not there every day, but when they are there, you get some stuff back. I thought that was the Chichin Mage. I think it's a bird. The Chichin from Fatui Chichin Mage.
Stabilize!
The wind knows me.
This is one of those areas that I rarely go. But I don't have any motivation to go here.
Right now. Emerge.
That was quick.
Into the wind.
Yahoo!
That's the quickest run because they don't run away from you, which is good. Yeah, I have no motivation to go around here. I mean, aside from treasure hunting and such, but other than that, none. Yeah, so far daily's been finishing our dailies quite early. So for Sumeru, we have 2 more.
Solidify.
Do we have other type of enemies in Sumeru? Because the combat event supposedly we still have 2 more. So yesterday we did the first 2, which is the mushroom and the aramite. Maybe they do the elite aramite, I think. So they split the aramite into 2. Because regular aramite doesn't have infusion.
Time for takeoff. Emerge right here.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Brace yourself.
Order guide you.
A sight to behold. Let's play.
Solidify.
Here we go.
Done. So I think the final 2 node for the quest is the elite enemies. Because they don't introduce a lot of enemies. I'll take the coral lapis. So tomorrow's Wednesday, so I think we're done with dailies for this week. Not dailies, like weeklies. Just need to farm what I need. Alpha Mora. Sure, Alpha Mora. I think 5 million is the stop is the threshold for me to farm Mora. After that I think I just start farming talent book slowly but surely, because talent book needs, like, to crown a character you need like 1.5 million, I think 1.5 million, because 7.5 if I remember correctly. Because it's 750, so roughly 1.5 million. That sucks. I don't think we have any characters that we can do that. We can crown today because, well, I need to farm more on Mona's book, but I'm waiting for Kokomi's banner to see if I need Mona or not. Like, I badly need a Hydro character like Mona to apply Hydro on field. Because I don't have Xingqiu, Barbara, and Yolan at the moment. Kinda need it. Just so that I can do Mona E, then the Traveler E, and then whatever stuff I need to do. Just for fun.
Emerge right now. Emerge.
Into the wind.
It's clipping here, I believe. It does not. Maybe here. Okay, I thought I saw something sparkle.
Stabilize.
Very good. Okay, let's do Inazuma. We'll do mining first and then artifact route later. Leyline, mining, artifact route. Yeah, I mean we can do both here around this area, but let's go to... I think we'll do Watatsumi first because Watatsumi is easy. When someone wishes are extremely powerful. That's a rumor. Okay, fair enough. I wonder what's the storyline behind Rana's being blessed by the gods to get a vision. What's the reason? What's the thought process? I think I am fine with Rana not being a playable, because it adds another depth to Tevat as a world. Because if I remember correctly, people, when in the early game before Inazuma was released, we only meet people that are vision users. Vision users are all playable character in some capacity. And then when we go to Inazuma, when Vision 100 happened, we met NPCs that mentioned that, oh, they lose their vision. Some of them went crazy, some of them just lost the will to live, some of them just fine, and they thought they are like not feel burdened by it anymore or something. But for me it was interesting. And now Rana, I think I'm fine with her not being playable. It's just to add another layer of, yes, there are other vision users in Tevat that are not playable characters, because we don't really have it in Mondstadt and Leeway. Which is kind of bad, because I do want more characters, but the way the game shit out banners, it will take a while, because we need to go beta, right? So that means they're just prolonging the patch. So maybe we have 3.12 or 3.12, patch 3.12, before we get to Fontaine. That's stupid. But well, that's how I think when it comes to vision holder. I don't mind them if they are not playable, but Rana is the first one that, you know, we see her getting vision. That should be interesting. I'm kind of excited about her. I think because in terms of time management, for me, if possible, I want to stream like 10 hours and just finish our world quest. But that will add a lot. That will ask a lot for me. because if I don't have Soul Hacker, I might just brute force the world quest personally. But I do have Soul Hacker to play, so you know, I need to manage my time. Because I don't want to not finish Soul Hacker and then Kuro no Kiseki to Crimson Sin is out. That's a bad idea. How do you trigger it? Oh, okay, it's this plant underwater. That plant grass. Water grass or some shit. Okay. Because now you can suck Spectre. Farming them not as bad if you have Anti in Kazuha.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
The issue with Spectre is that they run away, so you have no control over their movement. So once they run away, you're pretty much stuck to spamming range character normal to hit them. There are times when I brought Yanfei to farm, but once I have the Ayamiko, I just AFK farming. Okay, so for Watatsumi Island, we should be done. Like this, I already mentioned it. This wave rider waypoint should be able to reach Sumeru, which is good. I think that's all. Okay, we can start mining. Shiori Island, not that many. Maybe for battle bits I need to test or do some practice for the chicken boss. That's it, okay.
Stabilize.
Because I think Electro is better, but you need to be very wary of the aggressiveness once the chicken is activated. I did it one time with Electro.
Emerge. The wind knows me.
This is order.
Think you can get away? Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here.
Don't buff yourself. Too late.
Play!
Solidify. Order guide you.
Too late. That's kind of annoying. You have to kill them simultaneously. It's not that they're gonna buff himself. Whatever. In Spiral Base, you can feel it. I was struggling with damage and grouping. It's fine. It's just Spiral Base. If I can get 30 star, I'm good. You know, I think right now I can consistently clear and get 3 star, 30 star maximum, so that's good for me. Well, maybe not 36, maybe 30, maybe let's say 27. That's good enough for me. If I can get 3 star across the board from floor 9 to floor 11, I think I'm happy. Yeah, we don't have any because I picked it yesterday, so let's go down. Because right now I think consistency is better. If I can be consistent, that means I am evenly geared for Spiral Base. I know the blessing rotation helps a lot, but sometimes I kind of wonder if I can clear it with not without relying on the blessing. Because the end game for me is to be consistently able to clear Spiral Base with no issues. I don't think I'm in need for any end game right now, because gearing suck. Everyone knows that. It's fine if the process is not taking a long time. You can get something guaranteed after, let's say, a month of farming. It's like any other games when it comes to leveling characters, right? I'll do Musojin Gourd first and then Higi Village. The thing is, because it's RNG, that's the worst thing about it. Let's say if you want to compare FGO is just a matter of you have the material after certain length of farming. Once you have the material, you're good. You can level up your character's skill, which is, you know, that's like the end game for FGO. No, the RNG involved is in the drop, but you know you're gonna get it after a certain amount of time, provided you farm at the one with efficient drop rate, from what I understand. Genshin, you farm artifact daily, and maybe you farm characters, you raise characters. The output of the piece you need, the minimum, I guess, the copium piece you need, sometimes you don't get any. So I think to not deter any other players from endgame, and I think they have a record in Spiral Base, I think it's not worth it to focus on another combat-based endgame content when only a fraction, let's say 10%, just to be generous about the estimation. Let's say only 10% of the players engage with it, I think. Because it's more about resources, because I think they focus us 6 weeks into developing other future patch content.
Into the wind.
Stabilize.
I think they already have the model for Fontaine and Shinesnaya. Maybe not Shinesnaya, maybe not man. Because supposedly they should be. We got the leak. Sometimes we got the leaks for other nation, and if I remember correctly, we got the leak for Sumeru tree house, the tree city in Sumeru, the Sumeru city, the tree model for Sumeru city, in like patch 2.1, 2.2. So I think they already plan on Fontaine. So the 6 week is just them, you know, adding new stuff to the current patch and making new content for future patch. So I think right now they are working on Fontaine and maybe do some stuff for the current patch, I think. So I think they need to consider that when it comes to designing a new game mode. Well, they can just take the other combat events we have and then just make it permanent as an endgame content, because Spell is essentially weapon or talent book domain. Essentially, you have your timer, you clear a wave of enemies, you're done. Because some people want the labyrinth event, but then you're getting sick with the labyrinth event when they repeat the event later, because they show the willingness to continue with the event, right? Like combat event, we have the potion one, we have the stratagem one. So I don't know, I'm not Mihoyo, I'm just trying to think why, or should not they? Because essentially this game is very casual when it comes to endgame. We don't really get power creep. Maybe we have, but I think it's just a matter of them understanding what the players want and Mihoyo understanding what the players want and try to balance out the game. I think Raiden started it, well, Ayaka maybe, but I think the invention of Raiden, I think I read somewhere, someone on Reddit, I think the reason they intend to, they create Raiden is to scuff some people team comp, because before Raiden, people really run or spread out their Bennett, Xiangling, Xingqiu, and maybe Sucrose. But with Raiden, you are forced to use all three within the same team. So your option of the broken 4-star are now the good 4-star that we have are just Beidou, which is very situational, Sucrose, depending on the team comp, because if you run reaction based team comp, Sucrose is good, but if you run a non-reactive team comp, Kazuha is better, blah blah blah. And Sucrose, Beidou, and Fischl, which is a situationally good because single target Fischl is better. So I think that person commented that the reason they make Raiden as a character is to scuff some of the team comp, the meta team comp we have. Like if you run a reverse vape team, which is you need a pyro character, you need Bennett, because you get healing, you get your pyro resonance, you get the attack buff, right? I think that I agree with that statement. Maybe they have other intent, but I think from us as an outsider trying to speculate in our head, I think it makes sense. That's why Raiden National fits perfectly with the teammates of Raiden National. They all have 60 to 80 burst costs, which is good because Raiden want to run with characters with higher burst costs. They all have some kind of energy issue, especially Xiangling. You need to run battery, so running Raiden might, reduce a little bit of their energy requirement. I think Raiden funnel about 20-ish energy. She's not an answer for your energy issue. Like if you run Ayaka, let's say Ayaka, Eula, and Raiden, you're not gonna get your energy back consistently. You still have some downtime after your rotation, because first they don't complement with each other. Second, Raiden doesn't really solve your energy issues. If you run Raiden, Ayato, Ayaka, Bennett, you will still have some issue, because Ayato main stake is his E, his skill, but his burst adds a little bit in terms of his output. So rotation kind of scuff there. Raiden doesn't solve the energy issue of those teams, especially when you run 2 hyper carry. You either remove Ayaka. I think I have a package, give me a sec. Not mine, luckily. So yeah, going back to the Raiden, Ayato, Ayaka, Bennett, team com. Raiden doesn't really... sorry, burping. Raiden doesn't really solve the energy issue. At the very most, she can hit 30 energy. At the very most, but I think on average, 20-ish energy. That's why you need to rely on the character to generate their own particle, but usually you run battery with the character. So for in terms of team com, you either run freeze team with Ayato, Ayaka, and then the regular Diona, Rosaria, and Anemo, or you take out Ayaka, run double hyper carry with Raiden and Ayato. This is speculation, because I think the thing works. It kind of, if you think about it logically, if you're not a theory crafter like I am, I'm not a theory crafter. I am an idiot. But if you think about it logically, the team doesn't have really any purpose. You basically unga bunga, but with a more expensive character, or a character with that needs a lot more investment, I guess. It's just basically you running Xingqiu, Raiden, Xiangling, not Xiangling, Rosaria, Ayaka, or Rosaria as Ayaka and Bennett, or something like that. It's a lot more expensive, but a lot more harder to maintain. That's a basically multi-reaction, multi-element team. No general thought process down into it other than just unga bunga. Is that a bad team? No. Can you clear it? But yeah, you can. If you are well geared, you can clear any content without you know, thinking about team comp. If you're geared enough, you can kill a cryo boss with cryo characters if you're well geared. But that's not the issue. That's not even 1% of the fan base capable of. That's why we have free-to-play build, Kuching main they list all of the free-to-play build, blah blah blah, because they know most fan base are free-to-play. Maybe a big chunk are, let's say 40% fan base are 50%, half of it What the hell? Where is it? Is it down there? Let's say 50% of the player base are free to play, 30% only Welkin, and the rest Welkin, BP, whale, or occasional spender that got salty and just whack out $200 to guarantee a character they want. Let's say the distribution like that. So the build guide, all the build guide favors free to play because the resources they have. So not anyone can run a very effective Raiden, Ayato, Ayaka Bennett team. If you think about it, because there's a lot of optimization unless you're like heavily invested in artifact farming as a whale, then you can reach that point. But regular players, nah, I'm not gonna do that. You're doing a fraction of what a whale can do. That's why team comp usually comes with a certain idea behind it.
Solidify.
Right here, right now.
You don't run every single reaction
The wind knows me.
under Tevat.
Here we go.
You don't try to. You pick 1 and 2 and optimize it in terms of healing, in terms of aura, in terms of rotation, in terms of energy requirement, blah blah blah, right? That's why we have the team. That's why we have team comp. Can you run 4 DPS in one team? Yes, you can. Does it work? Maybe. Depend on the content. Can you clear it in a domain or something? Yeah, you can. Can you just heal with? I haven't done healers yet, so. Can you just heal with food? Yes, but you cannot use Spiral Abyss. You cannot use food in Spiral Abyss, so you cannot revive in Spiral Abyss. Aside from character skill and constellation. So, in the end, pick and choose. Okay, down there. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling. I forgot what the starting argument is. I think it's just about team comp. Matatana.
Stabilize.
Right now.
How to venti?
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
One with nature.
The wrong test subject.
Time to go.
I need better crit on Kazuha for 5 Favonius sword. Oh god. I'll switch it up later. Surprisingly, I have a lot of crit damage on my emblem pieces. Not emblem, sorry, Verizon pieces. We're done here. I thought I'd break it. Okay, we can go to Sarai Island. I'm still in the middle about Sino. Like, I really want Sino. It looks cool. And he doesn't really use character that Raiden use because he's a very long on-field hyper carry for now. Again, subject to change, but from his kit now, from what we have from his kit now, it's a very he has a long field time. My brain doesn't work, sorry. He has a long field time on the field because he has 18-second skill duration, so I think the only fitting Shredder, you're not gonna run him with a Nemo because the buff doesn't last that long. 18-second field time is quite long, to be fair. Oh, I haven't break that one. Oh, whatever. Let's break it and then go to Seremaru.
Solidify.
I didn't do it.
The wind knows me.
Okay, Kanazuka Yashiri. Okay. Watatsumi Island. Okay. Asase Shrine.
Time to go.
I heard that Dendro Traveler, I also feel, and I saw heard that Dendro Traveler, if you run single Dendro Traveler, you will have a bad time maintaining your burst. I mean, when I test him, I can feel it. My burst is very slow. We're getting felt very slow. It takes a while to get my burst full, so I can feel it for now. So you need to run double Dendro with Traveler, even if you run Favonius and let's say Emblem or something. His energy requirement is pretty high. As a single. Venti, come on.
One with nature. The fairy finally.
Stabilize. I will have order.
The wind knows me.
I'll take Sunset, yeah. Because I think most people run Dendro Traveler with either Tignari or single, but people that run single, they run very high energy recharge, like 260. So you need about 200. No, you need about 100 energy recharge because Favonius Sword gives you 60. So you need about 100 left because you get base on 100. Very hard. I mean, I did just general testing. I think in terms of optimization to get your rotation smooth, you need more.
Emerge. Right now.
So you either run Dendro Traveler with double Dendro, or you will struggle with uptime, I think. Maybe I am overthinking it. Maybe it's just based on my like 1 hour testing. But it feels like that. But I haven't really delved into Dendro as a reaction other than aggravate, so yes, I have a lot of electro character that I like, so
Follow the wind.
okay, let's go to here, go down to Seramaru and then Koseki village, and then we're done. And then we'll check the thing. Yeah, about 2 hours for my dailies because I'm not speedrunning stuff. I just take my time. Because I try to memorize some of the map when I look at it. Like I never realized there's a Mirror Maiden there, and I never realized that there are two. Fatui camp. Hello, kitty. For this new spiral base, hopefully I can clear it. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many stars I have, how many stars I got. I just want to hit floor 12-3. That's it. And I think consistency result can come later.
Time to go.
I'll take it, you know. If I have 1 star for every floor, from floor 9 to floor 12, I'll take it. I haven't paid attention to the aramite that can infuse their weapon, the infusion, so I am wondering if they have some kind of shield. I didn't pay attention to them, sorry, but technically we beat the crap out of them in the artifact domain. Yeah, artifact domain, so probably not an issue. They're like a less annoying Nobushi and Kairagi, because they don't get buff. So they don't have the condition that if you don't kill them in time, or if you don't kill both of them in time, they will get buff. So not really a problem. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's too early, and hopefully I can clear it with my gear. That's the last part. No, we have Koseki village. I'm a little bit excited about Soul Hacker, personally. Excited about Soul Hacker. No. Okay, we can start up there. I really miss playing Megaton game, because I've been playing Trails for like non-stop. So Megaton game is a good palette cleanser, you know, another turn-based game that I really like. I play the turn-based game most of the time rather than action game. I don't really like action game because when it comes to farming, you cannot one-shot stuff. You have to spend at least 10 seconds killing bosses. So yeah, I don't like it. If I have preference, I think I'll play turn-based game all day. If I have the option. Like Genshin is fine. I mean, I play it because it's a gacha game. The combat, the general combat is a lot easier. We only have difficult. The difficult combat is depend on the contact. So we only have Spiral Abyss. What the hell? So we hit. Oh, okay. So we hit like max cap. So in general, combat in Genshin quite sorry. This one's better, but this one has HP and crit damage. So let's see, any plus 16 that I want to raise. Bad. Very high element of mastery, crit rate, element of mastery, that. I think I give this to Sarah or something. If you roll it to crit, yeah, let's try this one. Yeah. And just switch up Sarah. So in Genshin, the reason I stick for a long time because the overworld combat is a lot easier. So I don't have to think. Like, it's not very button mashy, if you get what I mean. I don't play combat. I don't play action game that requires combo. Because I don't know. I just don't like to memorize it. And in terms of difficulty, Genshin is fine because the mechanically it's simple enough that you as a beginner can understand how it works. Maybe in terms of optimization you need to learn a little bit, in terms of rotation, in terms of elemental gauge, blah blah blah. But for overall combat, they're not difficult because you have to grind every day. So the daily grind, like you have to kill Helachorl, right? Every day you have to kill Helachorl, and on some days you have to kill world boss if you need to farm them, blah blah blah, right? So in terms of difficulty, it's fine for things that you have to do every day. Like I played Holo Realization Sword Art Online. The grind was tedious. It's not the same game, you get it, but the thing is, it's just sometimes you just need to get that drop. But to get that drop, you have to go 5-10 minutes fighting a boss. Some people like it, some people don't. Like, so I prefer turn-based game because after a certain amount of min-maxing, I can one-shot stuff, and that cut down the grind. Because when I'm grinding, I just want the material, and because I am doing things that are repetitive, it's better for me to do it faster and quicker. That's why I really hate fighting some of the annoying bosses in this game. The bosses that have high uptime. I think Golden Wolf Lord, one of them. Yeah, I think Golden Wolf Lord, the example that comes to mind. Very long uptime. You just basically the Rune Serpent, another one. Basically, you're waiting them to get hit. Your hit doesn't register or your hit doesn't deal damage. You can still get energy because you are. Let's say if you want to ascend Yalan to Final Ascension, you need to do it like a week worth of resin there. Again, lowest drop rate for from the boss for like 8 days, but I think you can get it in like 5 days, roughly, give or take. So it comes to the matter of I'm gonna do this boss for like 5 straight days, so about 20 run, because you do it 4 run every day, so about 20 run, so 20 times you kill the boss, repetitive. I just want to one shot it, but the bosses doesn't let you sometimes because of the uptime, because it's short downtime, blah blah blah. So for turn-based game, I think all of the game I played really lets you to one-shot stuff. I think the hardest one would be Etrian Odyssey. That game doesn't let you one-shot stuff at the end of the game unless you min-max, you reset your spec and shit. But Etrian Odyssey post-game, I still fight the way I play on normal. I'm not playing on hard difficulty, but on normal I still struggle the way I struggle in like the early domain, in the early dungeon. But that game comes with the thought of team building, because I play Etrian Odyssey 1 Untold with the story party member. You don't really get to use the broken stuff. I mean, technically you can one-shot them. You just bind them, put ailment and shit, bind them, and just go ham. And it's better if you run elemental user. I forgot the name they use. Yeah, basically the elemental mages version in Etrian Odyssey. So yeah, that's basically it. So Genshin, the daily grind is not as bad. I think the other action game that I play consistently are God Eater, but I dropped is God Eater. Right now I'm stuck because the game has a post game, and I finished the game and then I jumped straight to post game. Now I am one of my party member, because of some reason, is stuck behind that, so I cannot do it. I don't have access to that party member because you need to clear the post story quests before you can have access to it. Where is it? Monster anyway, you know, as well. Sumeru. I think I need to go to Sumeru to check. So at the end of the day, it's about the gameplay loop for me. Do I enjoy the gameplay loop? Yes or no? If yes, then I stick to it. If I don't, then yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's about grinding. How I like to min-max. So for me, how bad the grinding system is. Like, we talk about artifact a lot, but I think the combat is fine. Even though you get garbage artifact, the combat is fluid. Your combat is fun. So I can live with that. There's no good way to go there. Ragnar of Citadel. It's near the... Aha, okay. You have to go quite a bit from Catherine. It's not a cross spear. So let's do some math. I am at 220 out of 450, so I need to get to level 2, I need 240. So 240 equals to 12 work quests. Is it? Yeah, 12 times 2, 240. Okay. So first we have Gourmet Supremos. Oh god. Because they don't... I am at the... Okay, 1, Gourmet Supremos. Second, the price. Okay, we can do the price. Garcia's Payan, a gift of compatibility. That's one. Okay, we can do 3. The Path of Papers. 4. Perfect. While the Dream Lingers. 5. Cost effective hook. Even be stumble. Treasure of Wisdom, new plan. Vinama Agama. Ooh. Like Vinama Agama is a series of world quests, but it only registered as one world quest, so it doesn't mix. Like the wiki, they list down all of these subquests, like Vinama Agama, let's say 3 parts, so they list down part 1, part 2, part 3 in terms of different name. So that's good. So until Vana is healed. Not listed on the quest, but I have to go there. Varunagata, the Memories final chapter. Memory of Stone. Stop. Oh god. The final chapter in the wiki. Static View Part 2. Courage is in the heart. Oh boy. None. It doesn't list it down there. What are the fierce creature? Where are the fierce creature? Okay, my bad. Misread it. And Aranyaka. Aranyaka is like a series of it. An unwavering culinary dream. Not here. So it's a series. Oh, okay. This one is a series. Foolish Fatous. So they list down world quests that one and done, and then in the wiki they list down world quest series. So for world quests that have a lot of branches. Okay. The Foolish Fatous. That's Inazuma, my bad. Okay, we can do the Foolish Fatous. And short encounter with a rare bird. Good. And Agihotra Sutra. Okay, whatever. So we have a lot actually. So let's dumb it down. Gourmet Supremos. Sumeru City Academia. How do you trigger it? Go to Sumeru City Academia for Vani. Headquarters code 30. I think you cannot do it because you need to finish the Gourmet Supremo quest chain. Okay, I'm out. The prize worker support almost opening chest back at the south roof of building via merchant. Okay, 1. I need 12. Talk to Garcia. Okay. 2. Path of paper. 3. While dreams linger. 4. Five, 6, 7. Oh, okay, you need to clear the puzzle. 8. Quest series. Okay, I'm out. So they mentioned the quest series. Dream Nursery quest line. Aranyaka, I'm out. Quest City Varunagata, I'm out. Final chapter, 3rd part of Agihotra Sutra, I'm out. Static views. The world of Aranara. Aranyaga gadget. Okay, static views, I'm out. Way out of fierce creature. Hidden world quest in Sumeru. Okay. We can trigger it. Unwavering culinary dream. It's this cooking. Cooking the flavor of nature you have to start with. First quest of the series of Unwavering Culinary Dream. I'm still hesitant about it because this is 4 quests in like 1, so maybe not. Foolish Fatus. 8 strength energy extraction device puzzle in Aramite camp. I think we can do that puzzle. And short encounter with a red bird. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's 200 points. Dang it. Not enough. Well, I have to do exploration then. Well, I think the way to go is get the 20% total exploration, and then do like 6 world quests. I think. Today is Tuesday. Okay, it's still early, so I think we can spend some time, but not today because I need to start. My girl, Ringo in Soul Hacker 2. So. Yeah, I'll start Soul Hacker tonight because I'll start it tonight. Tomorrow, maybe I'll split it in the morning or not in the during the day. We'll play Genshin and do exploration and just collect chests until we get 20% exploration, and maybe unlock some of the waypoints and shit and then clear the event, and then during the night I'll play Soul Hacker, and then after we unlock the reputation bounty, regular schedule Genshin for like 2 hours in the morning, and then I'll play Soul Hacker non-stop. I think that's how to do it. That's how the way to do it, I think. Let's check. So we had 3 different events. Two days? So it's not tomorrow. Well, I'll wait for it.
There are leaves.
I'll wait until it unlocks everything. 1 waxing stamen, I did it. I destroy 1 waning stamen, yes. Ultra is fine and prevent it to stem falling shell electrical explosion, I did it. Paralyze by attacking its electro core at the bottom. So it's just, they add a little bit when it comes to the mechanic. So once you release the stamen, you break it, and then I think it will expose the core, and then once you break the core it will down, and then you can go ham. Treasure before you create a new fungi, which is easy with pyro characters without being hit by a volatile cloud spore. Volatile spore cloud. I think I did it in like one of my run. Rendered standard exhaustion. I did it with Raiden team. Special attack when it's activated, so when it's quickened, we'll run around. Okay, that's fine. So we have one more. Why is it? I'm getting the notification. That's annoying. So this one is today. Oh, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll clear the whole thing. Rainforest Part 1. Do they level beast named Dragon? Rainforest Part 1. Traverse the mountains in the middle of Carnage to seek inspiration. There's a fairy tale says that beast named Dragon. So I think this is the Ruin Drake. Can we repeat? No, we cannot. Because I think I want to read it, but now it's too late. Thieves and sell sword, so you can kind of guess. Not yet. 2 more days, so by Thursday we should be able to finish everything. And then focus on crafting and shit. Okay. The world quest is up there. Stop, Kazuha, stop.
Time to go.
Surprisingly linear in terms of town design. You need to clear the puzzle, right? So I think I'll do that later. For Nilofar. Okay, nice. We'll do that later. So I cannot. I have to do exploration, which is fine. I think you can get exploration from Dendroculus hunting. So we'll hunt for Dendroculus, the one that we can get right now, and we'll do some of the. We'll get some of the chests. Yeah, it should be fine. Cole is up, so Cole should be good. Anyways, see you in like 3 hours for Soul Hacker. Ciao.